Okay, some tips. Excuse me there. You see, when you're looking at sermons online, don't just go ahead and copy them and put them up under your channel name, because you could actually find yourself barred from YouTube permanently because you copied them. Because they said, oh, it's okay. They're free to listen to. They're free to be watched, and you just assume that you can go ahead and copy them onto your website or your channel. You could be 100% wrong, because these could be copyrighted. These could have been shared by express permission from the person or from their estate, their wife who's been left behind, the husband who's been left behind, whoever. But they have express written permission. And if you get an email or a letter, cease and desist, you better hurry up and stop. Otherwise, you can be fined or worse. So if you think it's okay to share these things and put these on your channel, be very careful, because this person here might have the permission or might not. And even if they give you permission, it doesn't mean you have the right to put it up. So think twice before you share things. Talk to the people. Find out, is there somebody else I should ask? Because I found out with one of the persons that I was putting up with express permission that there were other sermons that I could not put up because they were taped at another place and they had the copyrights on those tapes. So I couldn't put them out without their express permission, even though I had permission from the speaker, who since deceased. And even he didn't have the right to give me permission for his sermon that was taped on another place and put up on their website, which is copyrighted. So you have to be very careful. The express rule is don't share. Just don't share. Use them for yourself and don't share. If you need to, put a playlist and add these to your playlist from the site you saw it from. Just don't put it up on yours and save yourself the legal problems that you could be facing. These are tips that I have learned in the 12 years that I have been doing this. I have taken down everybody that I can think of that I don't have express written permission from that person and from that location. And if in question, I took them down anyways. Took them down anyways. So if you're not sure, don't do it. That's your best advice, because you don't want to be barred from YouTube for making money, or barred from YouTube or have legal problems. Because I have had cease and desist from, I thought would be a great way to share the message. And I even had one cease and desist. They cease and desist themselves basically off the face of the map after the man died, because they weren't getting any publicity anywhere. And so because of their limited cease and desist availability for those that didn't get it, people didn't know who the person was. So they started saying, well, go ahead and share. No, I don't want to. I don't want any more problems with that estate ever again. So that person, as far as I'm concerned, can go into the historical documents of forgetfulness. And too bad, because they were great sermons, a great preacher. But better to be on the safe side. You do not want to have any problems. So get express permission and make sure that where they're recorded is a place that has no problems with it. You save the emails. You're going to have to prove it sometimes. Okay? And if you get cease and desist, just stop. Just take him down. Just stop. It's not worth it. Okay? God bless.